Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. If you guys are tuned in for the first time, this is the Rico Report. This is the Buffalo Fanatics, and I am not happy. I am not happy at all. I need to get something off my chest real quick. I really do. This is the one thing that usually I yell out the pullout king. You know what I'm saying? I would, but I'm too pissed to get into that energy. I just want to show some love. I'll be watching Rated R Rico in the morning. Time to give the girls some love and pull out game more love. Hope McD lets the whole team know they sucked bad today. I appreciate that pullout, King. You better pull out tonight. All right, first things first. Before I even get into the game. I'm heavily on Twitter. I think I spend way too much time on Twitter, truth be told. I think I might have to take a back seat to that shit because I spend way too much damn time. And when you spend so much time on that shit, you tend to see other people's things, their thoughts, right? Sometimes they don't think through all their thoughts. They're not thought through. But I mean, nonetheless, I feel like I got something in my hat. But anyway, nonetheless, I see it. And often tonight I saw it was not even the third quarter yet. Game's over. It's over. Let's move on to the next. And y'all call yourself Bills fans for real. And I'm not even trying to like fan how y'all want to fan, but like you guys are the same fans that I'll be like glued to the table. I'm like, oh, I knew we had it, but y'all talking shit, talking about the game was over. The game was still very much in hand. Third quarter. You know what I'm saying? But y'all call yourself y'all are suckers for that for real. And y'all want to come for me if you want to. Y'all are suckers for that, man. Y'all got to trust in your damn team at the end of the day. It's never over. Y'all have seen too much football for y'all to say some shit is over with. Y'all have seen too much football. And Bills fans of all fans should know better. Remember the Houston game? Way back when we were young? Come on, man. Y'all are tripping, man. Real talk. Anyway, I just wanted to get that shit off my chest. If I happen to cuss, take the children to bed if they're still up, shame on you for having the children up this late. Rico, you was talking all that smack. Yo, Billy Scott, I said I'm going to take it on the chin. Bring that shit because our team was trash. Y'all showed up. We didn't. Billy Scott, I appreciate that super chat. Yo, all Titans fans should be roasting the Bills right now. Roast us good. Open fire roast. Here we go. Let's talk on it. Let me get this fucking mic on my way. All right, here we go. I told my daughter that I was going to be cussing tonight. She said she wanted to stick around for the Rico Report. She's across the room. She hasn't seen this before. All right, where do we freaking begin? Let's do this. We usually play the game, right? The good, the bad, the ugly. Let's get into that right the fuck now. All right? The good, the bad, the ugly. There wasn't that much good. I even actually had my sweet daughter that she's starting to watch football with me right now. I said, babe, can you help me out? Can you help your pops out? Because I don't know where I can begin by talking about what was good tonight. And she was stumped just as I was. Just as stunned. She was stunned just as I was. So we have to start somewhere. So what was good today? Because there's a whole lot of bad and there was a whole lot of ugly. So what was good? So I asked my daughter, I was like, tell me what was good tonight. She says, well, the guy that kicked the ball and kicked it to the other side, Bjorquez. Let me tell you something. That was the good. My daughter said Bjorquez was the good. And literally, he had a great play. He also freaking took a snap and put the laces in. But nonetheless, that was one of the good things that happened today was Bjorquez. Our fucking punter was the good. Are y'all listening to me today? The punter was the good. I shouldn't even fucking talk about no damn punter. For those that don't like cussing, y'all need to log off right now. Just saying. Y'all know what it is, man. Moving on. We're going to keep looking at the good. All right? Let's see. I spent time with the daughter today. Quality time is always good. That's fantastic. I love it. We're watching ball together. If you have daughters, man, try to spend some time and watch some ball together. It's great. All right? Let me get that out the way. Sorry, babe. She's laughing, but it is what it is. Now, we talked about containment, right? We contained Derrick Henry. We contained Derrick Henry to less yardage than last year. He had 78 yards rushing last year. We contained Derrick Henry to 57 yards rushing, 3 yards a carry. Give it to the defense for that part. Give it to the defense for that part. Let me back up so you guys can see my face. Give it to the defense for that part. They did well with that. They contained one of the better backs in this league for 57 yards. Yet, we allowed 40 points on the defense. Did it matter what he did today? Absolutely not. 57 yards rushing, and we lose the game. Let's continue. All right? That was the good. We talk about the good, people. We are talking about the good right now. Let me give a shout out to my guy, Devin Bradford says, bro, Rico, you bugging. Game was over at third quarter. Boy, you bugging, man. You're the one bugging. It's never over. Yo, y'all, fans? Yo, I don't want to get in my bag. Nah. I'm a woosah. Talking about I'm bugging. Game was over in third quarter. Man, hand in your card, bro. Hand in your card. The game was over. Yo, that shit is never over, my guy. Never over, man. Shit. Oh, man, I'm trying to keep my good with me. Anyways, Sergio Chavez, shout out to you, my guy. The good, we came out relatively healthy. I suppose we could say that. That's the good. We're talking about the good right now, people. Josh Quayton says, yeah, D was rough, but turnovers and penalties, end of story. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, quality time with the daughter. She said Bjorquez was great. Fantastic. We contained Derrick Henry to 57 yards. 19 carries, 57 yards. All right? Here's what I really liked. We turned the ball over. They put up 7 quick points. We come back. We march down the field. We put 7 points on the board. It was clockwork. It was the way it was supposed to be. I liked it. That was great. We responded quickly. Response right off the bat. That's what we're supposed to do. When your back is against the wall, you should be able to respond with your franchise quarterback, and that's what we did. 7 points on the board real quick, 7-7. Let's go, right? I felt good. I was like, all right, we're still in it. We're 7-7. Let's do this. We're still with the good. Stephon Diggs, 10 receptions, 100 yards. He's the alpha. He should be the one that we should go at. All right? That was the good. 10 receptions. He did have 3 drops. I'm not used to that. But nonetheless, we are where we are. 10 receptions. He's the alpha. That's what should happen. If he had 3 receptions, 30 yards, problematic. So we know my man can eat in the worst times and the good times. He's still eating. 3 drops, I'm not a big fan, but that was the good, right? TJ Yeldon. I'm stretching it out, people. I'm stretching this shit out, my peoples. TJ Yeldon. Forget about the run that he had, that 34-yard run. He was converting on third down and short. Ask me why the fuck he's in the game at third down and short. Okay. Third down and short, he's converting. And not only that, he gave us hope. He went downfield in the end zone, caught a very tough ball to catch, and took that shit in. Shout out to TJ Yeldon. Shout out to him. That's as far as the good goes. Folks, I'm sorry. That's as far as good. If you guys have something for me to talk about, let me talk on it. The good one, John Marlowe. Marlowe was good? Okay, good. Josh's patience in the second half, taking what the D gave him. Beasley and Diggs. I'll take that. That is true. Because the defensive coordinator from the Tennessee Titans had a very good game plan. For those that are Titans fans that are watching right now, salute to y'all. Y'all had a good motherfucking game plan. You did. Straight up. Shout out to my guys, Tennessee Titans Weekly. Shout out to you guys. You guys called it. Y'all thought you guys were gonna lose, but you knew it was gonna be a tough game, and which we all did. Shout out to my guy, Titan Anderson. My Titan Anderson said, yo, y'all are too confident. He was right. Y'all came in and beat the brakes off the Bills. Y'all beat the brakes off of us. You know Pinto Ron? You know that ride that he got right now? That's what we driving in. We should have that car and drive it back to Buffalo. Because that's what we look like. We look like a bunch of trash. Trash on the field. Straight up and down. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, man. Josh B. Little says, how did we lose to a high school team? This is bad. See, this is the problem. We did not lose to a high school team. This was a 3-0 team. This was the same team that was on its way to contend for Super Bowl. Beat the Ravens, went toe-to-toe with Chiefs. Like, this was a solid team. And they were missing Corey Davis on top of that. They were missing Corey Davis. And they still did that to us. So, to me, I'm done. When I look at the good, that was it. That was it for me. Punting, contain Derrick Henry. The response after the touchdown, the first touchdown, initial touchdown, 10 receptions for Stephon Diggs, TJ Yeldon converting on third down and short. That's it. All right. Now, this is new. I got to give a shout out. Shout out to the Titans D. Titans defensive coordinator, Vrabel, and whoever is out there. Shout out to you guys. You forced Josh Allen to do what he doesn't like to do, and that's dink and dunk. That's not Allen's game. And you kind of showed everybody else, you know what I'm saying, what to do if you want to frustrate this guy. Take away the deep ball, take away the big play, and force him to do things that he doesn't want to do because his mind is like, I want to go deep. You know he doesn't check down. That's not what he does. But y'all forced his ass. Y'all forced him to take what's there, and he doesn't like it. And you can tell because he was forcing shit. He was forcing balls to Diggs. So shout out to the defensive coordinator. I'm not sure who, I don't know who that is, but shout out to the defensive coordinator. He did a damn good job, right? Tannehill controlled the game. Good for him. He didn't make any mistakes. No turnovers. You controlled the game. Shout out to Tannehill. AJ Brown's AJ Brown, man. That boy can play. That boy can play. You got to give it to him, right? Now, I'm not going any further than that. You just got to give a shout out, and that's that. Now, let's move to the bad. I'm sure y'all got a lot of bad. So let's talk about it. What did you guys find bad in this game? Can I start? I'll start because I got a few things to talk about when I say, let me start with this. Let's start with this. Penalties. Holy shit. Offside. False start. The receivers are going false start. 2 receivers at the same time going false start. AJ Epinesa, we got them 3rd and 7. You jump offside. Get the fuck off the field, man. We trying to give you some time to play, and that's what you do to us? We still have an opportunity to kind of push it. We're only down 2 scores, and you pull that shit? Come on, man. Josh Norman, fucking walking pass interference. You are walking pass interference, man. I said it during the week. I said it in the pregame today. I fear him being left alone on an island. Give him help. But you can't play zone all day long. You can't. You're going to have to do your job, and that's cover. But you can't be pulling all day, my guy. You can't. Holy fuck, man. That shit is infuriating. Infuriating. There was one call that was kind of iffy. It was kind of iffy. The ball wasn't even close to AJ Brown. They called him for that shit. Not happy about that. You know the defense wasn't stopping them on 4th. Boy, I'm done with you, bro. By the way, I appreciate the donation. I appreciate Super Chat. You still my guy. I'm just pissed off right now, and I may take it out on some people that come out of pocket. My bad. Jason Miller says, the bad was our defensive ends losing contain and doing inside, allowing Tannehill to scramble outside. Yes, sirree, Bob. That was our guy, Jerry Hughes. Jerry Hughes trying to spin inside to nothing. They just swallowed you. They know they had 2 weeks to prepare for the Bills. 2 weeks to prepare for us. We sitting here thinking, oh, they're on COVID. They're not going to be shit. Nah, they were virtually taking care of business. They weren't physically doing that, but they were in the books. They were in the laptops. They were in the freaking, they had the notes for 2 weeks straight on us. Shame on us because we thought, oh, no, we got this, man. We got Josh Allen. We got everybody. Then we find out John Brown's not playing. What? Okay, cool. We got Davis. We'll be all right. You got Dawson Knox. I don't know what's up with that dude. I really don't, man. I really don't know what's up with Dawson Knox. Talk about Hughes, man. 0 tackles. Murphy only 2 tackles. We have no pass rush. Is there a pass rusher we could trade for at deadline? Dude, let me tell you something. We drafted one in the 2nd round, but he doesn't even start because we decided to keep bum-ass Trent Murphy. Go figure that. All right? So let's take a look at the sack category for the Bills. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No freaking sacks. None. Not whatsoever. We drafted, who do we draft? We drafted Ed Oliver, 1st round. 0. Nothing. Nothing at all. We went goose egg. Mario Addison getting paid 12 to 13 mil. Nothing. Nada. Where are my Spanish folk? Nada. We gave you nothing. There was no pressure. Tannehill was chilling today. Chilling. and we want to call ourselves a top defense, boy, we're playing like some ass right now. We're playing like some ass. So let's get to the bad. Penalties, 10 for 56. How about this? 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers. It was 3 turnovers, right? 2 interceptions by Allen, and a fumble by Andre Roberts. Man, oh man. First interception, Andre Roberts. Yo, man. The ball was slightly behind you. I get it. But you got to catch that shit, man. Catch that shit. Momentum swung just like that. 2 plays later, touchdown, 7-0. Now we got to dig out of that shit. Come on, man. Come on. This is getting ridiculous, people. Shit. Man. Sergio Chavez. Win or lose, I look forward to your shows. Last one for me. We got our bad out of the way. Casey did too. McDermott better have them ready to play on Monday. McDermott was pissed. Let me tell you, McDermott was pissed. Alton Venezuela, welcome to the Bing Squad. And I know you're already a member. You moved up. I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that. I'm upset. Folks. And I'm not gonna sit here and cookie cut that shit, man. I'm fucking pissed off, boy. We remember how I said, yo, enjoy it, man. Walk around work talking shit to all your boys because the Bills are 4-0. Now we gotta take our licks. We walk into work tomorrow. Yo, no more football on Tuesdays. We're done. We don't do well on Tuesdays. Take our card away from playing on Tuesdays. Golly, the bad, Leslie Frazier. The bad, the whole defense. So turnovers, 3 turnovers. We're done. Let's move on to the next one. Where the fuck was the intensity? We didn't get off the damn bus. We didn't get out of the hotel. Did we even leave Western New York? Did we? Like, what's up with that, man? Y'all knew what was happening. Y'all didn't show up at all, man. I can't even tell you one person that showed up today. Maybe I can say Josh Allen. Maybe. But I don't know who the fuck showed up today. I can tell you who didn't show up. Josh Norman didn't show up. Here's another one. Devin Singletary, where the fuck were you? You didn't show up at all. Fuck me, man. Ain't that a bitch? We're supposed to be running the fucking football. We can't run the ball? Come on, man. Yo, hold on a second. I'm not even mad at what Alton Venezuela just said, man. I'm not even mad at that. Like I said on Twitter, man, Wallace over Norman. Well, it felt like it today, man. It felt like that shit today. We got smacked in the mouth, Davion Price. We certainly did. We certainly got smacked in the mouth today. I'm not done with the bad. We had no intensity. We turned the ball over. We had penalties, killing our drives. All right. Dropped footballs. Gabe Davis dropping balls. You know what I'm saying? We got Dawson Balls Knox dropping balls. We had Stephon Diggs dropping balls. Man, come on. What's up with that? I know there's gonna be days where these guys are just not on. I get that part. But crucial times for us to do that, that was not a good time. Shout out to my guy, Eric Schmitty. You want to be championship caliber like McDermott preaches? Ain't gonna be lunchtime. Ain't gonna be lunchtime playing that way. Trey, you wrong for not playing. Come on, man. You can't call Trey out for that. Trey, you wrong for not playing. That new $160 jersey I bought is in the trash. The D is garbage. This is shook. Bye season. We are sunk. Woo! Eric Schmidt went in. Eric Schmitty, get off the ledge, my guy. Whoa! Take the jersey out of the trash. You pay good money for that shit. And next time, don't do yourself that. Go to get that shit in China. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? These guys change teams all the time. Don't do that. But damn, man, you throwing shit out of the trash and you saying 160. Come on, man. Get off the ledge, bro. We're still here. We just needed to get our asses whooped like that. We needed to. It was necessary. By the way, there's 700 people watching right now. Probably a mix of Titans fans and Bills fans. Titans fans, tighten up. Yo, we weren't tightened up. We were loosey-goosey today. Cole says, let's breathe, Eric. Come on, man. We got to breathe. Prospect Watcher says, yo, we're overreacting. Is it me or is it Eric? Eric might be overreacting just a tad. Just a little bit. Easy, Eric. Come off the ledge, my guy. We're here. We're all here. This is therapy for us, man. We talking about this shit. We're talking about it right now. We got to talk through this so we can go to bed a little easier. Cameraman says Tannehill was over the line the last throw. Did it really matter? Honestly, did it really matter? They were up 34 freaking 16 anyway. The game was a wrap. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. It was a wrap. Now, Dable was outcoached today. That's my take. Dable was outcoached today because Dable 4 wide, spread the defense out. You didn't utilize your running back the way you should have, in my opinion. You wanted to live and die with the pass, which is fine because that's what we've been doing. We've had success with it. But when they took away your deep ball play, you had nothing to kind of combat it. You had nothing to combat it. Not only that, you didn't go hurry up. You just told Allen just run the plays and waste clock. We're in the third quarter. We're moving the ball, and you're not getting at the line. Nobody's got urgency to get to the fucking line. We sitting there just playing games, wasting time. We're down. We're not the ones that are up. We're down. We're losing. This is where you hustle to the line, get to the ball, give the ball to the ref. These guys catch the ball, they leave the ball on the turf. Let the refs waste time. Get the fucking ball to the ref. Let's move. Let's go. Urgency. I didn't see anybody clap. Where was the clap guard? Where was the head coach? Head coach has got to be, come on, let's go. None of that. There was no urgency today. No intensity. That shit was whack. That shit was out. Listen, my man, we did it. I did an interview with my man. I don't want to call it interview. We chopped it up. Me and my guy, Mookie Hawkins, we chopped it up the other day. And he mentioned something that's sticking with me right now. He said, we don't come with intensity in the third. We don't match the intensity. We didn't match anybody's intensity all game long. That was our problem. No intensity today. You can't win shit if you got no intensity. Ryan Bosworth says the fact that the D-line can't apply pressure and our blitzes are literally high school gap blitzes is a joke. McDermott needs to take over the defense. I'm not going to say McDermott should take over the defense because we praise Leslie Frazier when he does a damn good job. We got to ride with our guy. He's a well-liked guy. The players like him. They certainly did not play like it today. If they played like they didn't give a fuck, who the fuck was coaching? They were tired. They were flat. You know what? I just said it, and somebody just, Dan Beals, they were flat. They were absolutely flat today. Absolutely flat today. Eric Schmidt. Eric Schmidt is back. He's like, okay, I'm going to come off the ledge. But where was the show? Where was the show up? We really think we're going to beat the Chiefs playing like this? Need to play smart. You're absolutely right about that. Thank you for coming back off the ledge, my guy. Welcome back. Welcome back, Eric Schmidt. No, but you're right though. We can't. We're going to go up against the defending Super Bowl champs, and we think we can bring that shit. Nah, bro. It's about matchups. Not happening. Serge, damn, bro. Don't throw the towel in just yet. Still a lot of football to be played. Take a chill pill, fam. Are you talking about me or are you talking about my guy Schmitty? Because Schmitty's good now. He's good. We walked him back off the ledge. He's back. He's back, people. Let him be. Don't get on his ass. He's back. He's back. Welcome back, Schmitty. Now here's the deal. Dable, though, I'm not going to get off Dable. Dable, great coach, fantastic. He's probably going to be a candidate to be a head coach somewhere, or he might want to see this thing through, meaning he wants to see Allen develop and get to the Super Bowl or contend for one at least. But today he got out coached by Vrabel and the defensive coordinator from the Titans. He did, because they took away the deep ball, they took away the threat, and where we at? When they took away all that shit, he had to rely on Josh Allen to make the smart play of taking the dinking and dunking. Josh Allen doesn't do that. So there was some growth that happened today. There was some learning that was happening right now. So Josh is gonna have to learn from that. Now, I'm gonna put Josh in this category of bad. I don't want to, because he was one of our brighter spots. It's funny because he was our brighter spot, but he had some bad plays today, and they really showed out. Although he threw for 63% today, which is probably better than the average, give or take. Well, I mean, everybody's throwing right now between like 65-ish. He was at 63%, but he had some wildly inaccurate throws today. But he had some pinpoint throws as well, like hitting Yeldon in the end zone, hitting hitting Andre Roberts on the sideline with a toe drag swag. That was amazing. But he had some throws that I'm sure he wish he could have back, especially that interception where he just threw right to the defense. Babe, you're gone? Yeah. You've had enough of my crap? So that interception, I know he wish he could have back. But man, oh man, was that something else. But Josh Allen, I don't want to put him in that category. He just had bad plays. bad plays. That's all I'm gonna say. 150 on a jersey and 50 on a comment. Let me hold $1. Boys throwing out cash boy like that, man. Appreciate that, Schmitty. Appreciate that for real. Now, that was the bad. Let's get to the ugly. Let us get to the ugly, because there was a lot of ugly today. Before I get to my uglies, do you guys have any uglies that you guys want to talk about? If you guys want to get my attention, y'all know what to do. Super chat it. I want to see what you felt was ugly today. Talk to me. Ryan Virgilio says 16 days off helped more than it hurt. All rested. Absolutely. They're all professionals. They don't forget how to play like the announcers made it seem. You're absolutely right about that. They're professionals. I know how to play. I know how to keep myself in shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to a school when I'm not supposed to, and I'm going to get my work in. You know, I got to take a shot, but that's what it is. But at the end of the day, it's true. They've been doing this since freaking Pop Warner football. They know how to play the game. It's about conditioning. If you stay conditioned, you'll be straight. But they had 2 weeks to study and prepare for the Bills. So they had the advantage. But we were too stuck, and I'm going to put myself in that included. We were too stuck on who's playing and who's not playing. Is Simmons playing? Is he not? Corey Davis is out? Oh, sweet. What about A.J. Brown? Is A.J. Brown? Meanwhile, they're like, yo, okay, so how are we going to do that again? Because he likes to do this on this play, and then he likes to roll his back and turn his back to the defense. Okay, guys, be ready for that. That's what they were worried about. We as Bills fans are worried about who the fuck was playing or who was on COVID or not. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? My bad, man. Radio Rico's right here. I apologize, but I'm cussing today. This defense is awful, man. This defense was not good today. Today, it wasn't good. Today was not good at all. Pierre Kingpin says, Pierre, MVP candidacy took a major fucking hit today. It certainly did. It certainly did, man. It certainly did. But you know what? Everybody has a bad game. We needed something like this today. We certainly needed something like this today because I don't want to say that we got too comfortable with thinking that we could just air it out and air Allen it. And you know what I'm saying? Air raid Allen just killing the game. This is why we play the game. We play to win the game. And that philosophy goes to everyone, right? Any given Sunday or Tuesday, you can take that L. And today, it was our turn. Now we tasted the L. The real question is, how the fuck do we respond against the Chiefs on a Monday night, again on primetime, where all eyes are going to be on the Bills? I'm just saying, man. So who's got some ugly for me? Give me some ugly. What was ugly about this game? Kyle Evans says, our defensive line carries the highest cap hit in the NFL. How? Worst ROI of any positional group in the league right now. Listen, man. We're 5 weeks in. It's early. We're still trying to get through the groove. We're still trying to, get our shit together. And let's be real. This wasn't going to be a cakewalk of a schedule. The schedule is tough as shit. You know what I'm saying? We played an undefeated Titans team. Now we're going to take on a 4-1 Chiefs team. It doesn't get easy, fellas. It's going to get tougher. The second quarter of the season wasn't supposed to be easy. You know what I'm saying? So this was expected. We're going to be battling back and forth. We just got blown out today. We got blown out. There was no urgency. There was no nothing. So let me get to the ugly for myself, because none of y'all want to talk about the ugly. So I'll talk about the ugly. Here's the deal. 6 for 6 in the red zone. The Tennessee Titans went 6 for 6 in the red zone. We couldn't stop a nosebleed. We couldn't stop a leaky faucet. We couldn't do shit. We couldn't stop anything. They did what they wanted to at will. That is extremely concerning. That is ugly, hideous, disgusting. That is not going to cut it. We cannot do that against a much better quarterback in Pat Mahomes. I will tell you that much. Y'all better get your shit together. Defense, y'all better get it together, because we are going to get our asses whooped on national TV again. And then they're going to try to call us pretenders. And you know who's not pretending today? My guy, J Tech. J Tech, welcome to the Bing Squad. You are going to be a happy man when you join the squad. Welcome, guys, everybody, welcome my guy J Tech to the fam. Let's go. Sergio Chavez, ugly. Le'Veon Bell cut. Watch him end up in NE. Let me tell you something right now. I love Le'Veon Bell. And the way Devin Singletary, or they've been utilizing Devin Singletary, or they don't feel Devin Singletary is doing what they need them to do, Because, I mean, now that I'm going back, I see what they've done within the last 2 games. Excuse me. And the first 2 games, it was a lot of sharing between Zach Moss and Devin Singletary. It wasn't like we were all saying, give the ball more to Devin Singletary. It should be 75-25, but it was never that. It was 50-50. Damn, I'm like, so like maybe they don't trust Devin Singletary that way. I don't like, who knows? But if for some reason we were able to bring on Le'Veon Bell, that's selfishly speaking, by the way. It makes no sense for us to do it. But selfishly speaking, I would welcome Le'Veon Bell with open arms. Could you imagine Le'Veon Bell behind this line? Holy, I'm just saying. Pierre the Kingpin. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. He says, Josh Norman getting baptized. Golly, let me get on that because that was the very next thing I was going to talk about. Joshua, stiffy to the face, Norman. Joshua, let me hold your jersey real quick, Norman. Joshua, talk shit in your face, Norman. Man, you got abused today. You got turned left, turned right. You had a couple good plays today, but overall, it was scary. A.J. Brown did what the hell he wanted with you, and he knew it. He turned you around. He did what the fuck he wanted with Josh Norman. And I've never thought I would ever say something like this. When is Levi Wallace coming back? I'm just asking because I'm curious. I'm very curious. Sucks that Trey's hurt. Seems fishy to me. Nah, man, it's just, dude, when you're hurt, you're hurt. Period. You know what I'm saying? When you're hurt, you're hurt. But I'm not. Listen, if we think we're going to go in with Josh Norman next game and Trey White decides to say, hey, I need a couple more weeks, yo, we're done. We're toasted. We are going to get abused. Mecole Hardman, Tyreek Hill. I know Sammy Watkins is probably not going to play or going to play. Who knows? Hilaire, Kelsey. We got our hands cut for us, man. I'm telling you right now. Ugly. Josh Norman. Also, Andre Roberts because of the drop for the interception. Also, him being stopped in the return game and the fumble. Dude, today was just not a good day for the Bills. Today was a bad day for the Bills. The bad day Bills. It was not good. It was not good today, folks. I don't know what else to tell you guys. It wasn't good. We weren't good in special teams. We weren't good on defense and offense. We got 16 points. We're averaging 30 points a game. They relegated us to 16 points today. Come on, man. We are better than that. We are better than that. Super Guy says, I am terrified for next week. Well, with the display that we put today, I would be terrified too. If we at least put a fight, you know what I'm saying? We showed urgency and we're putting points on the board and we're moving and we're doing things. Then I can say, okay, we're ready for this team. Although we lost this game, it was cool. But come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, by the way, just in, my phone's just ringing. Did Jerry Hughes get cut? No, he didn't get cut. Oh no, they just left him. They left him behind in Tennessee. They just left without him because it's like he didn't show up today in this game. I think he put a goose egg. Did he do anything today, guys? Let me take a look. What did he do today? Is he on the stat sheet? Nope. I don't see him anywhere. Where are you? Jerry Hughes. Oh, no, he did. He had 2 total tackles today. 2 total tackles. And they're probably four half tackles. Come on, man. This guy's paid big money. Mary Addison paid big money. Trent Murphy paid huge money for that bum ass. I don't know what the fuck he's still doing on the squad. Epenesa's a rookie. Come on, man. This is disheartening, bro. I'm telling you, man. You think that we put all this money on the line so we can get after the quarterback. You know what I mean? Let our DBs just wait for interceptions. We sitting here watching these guys gash us, throw all over the place, have all the time of their lives in the backfield. Schmitty, you're back, baby. Why my first super chat have to be a tantrum like my daughter's throw? He's stupid. The play calling was dead. No crossers, no deep ball. Steph confined to slop play style. The D is sloppier than slip and slide. Listen, slip and slide, get loose. Let me tell you something. When you go up against a defensive coordinator that takes away what you like to do, that's what you call a good defensive coordinator. Simple as that. Take away Trey. Hughes plus Murphy are trash. Get them off the field. Well, they certainly weren't on the field today. They definitely weren't on the field today. Anthony Wash says, was it the offense that did something good? Sorry. Was it the offense that did some good things, or did the defense that hasn't showed up all year? It was a bit of both, really. The offense didn't do enough. They didn't capitalize. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. And we didn't execute, right? And defense just didn't show up. They didn't show up. They were gassed. They were tired. Did you see how many times? I don't know if you guys pay attention to this. I do. Do you see how many times their plays ready and they got their hands on their hip, like gasping for air? They were gassed. They shouldn't be gassed. It's the other guys that should be gassed. They haven't played in 2 weeks. Nope. We were the ones that were gassed. Tina McClary, there was no urgency in the fourth quarter, no huddle. We were down 18 points. Thank you very much. We didn't do dick all. So Josh Norman, ugly game today. I really hope that Levi Wallace recovers and comes back. Trey White, your black ass better come back next week. Man. We can't have this shit. I know we had some new guys in. Dane Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to watch the game again to see where and what they did. Cam Lewis was in the game. I think, coming into the game for the first time, and getting this exposure, you're gonna be like shook, and the game's gonna be moving fast. But like, man, next man up is what they say. But dude, we did not do it. Today wasn't the day. We got spanked. The Titans put us over their knee like a little boy and gave us a good 42 lashes. Is what they did to us today, and well deserved. Y'all don't want to show up? Let me show you what's good. Let me spank your ass, and then you'll learn. You ever get a good lash? I don't know if you guys ever get spanked. You ever get a good spank, and it made you say, "Shit, I gotta get my shit together." You know what I'm saying? This was it. I hope this was the spank that they needed to get their shit together. I mean, I was not a kid that got in trouble. When I did get spanked, boy, I was like, damn, let me rethink my shit, because I don't want to get that spanking again. So let's hope the whole defense feels like how we did when we were children, when we messed up and we got the wooden, I don't know, some of y'all got wooden spoon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of y'all just got grounded and sent to your room. You know what I'm saying? Black folk, we don't do that, man. You get your whooped. You get your ass whooped. Simple as that. I know some white folks do it too. But golly, man, we can't have that again. We cannot have a display of that again. Madden Football Talk says, get Roberts out, Duke in, Yeldon out, Wade in. Offense playing, calling completely different than first 4 games. What gives? Because there's a defensive coordinator that had time to game plan for us. It's simple as that. And I'm not mad at getting Duke Williams in the game. It's just a matter of who you take out. Just saying. So 6 for 6 in the red zone. Titans, they just destroyed us. You got Josh Norman playing like some ass. Get him that. I mean, I don't want to say get him out of here, because I really think that his presence on the team is good. I like his presence on the team. I think he brings a little bit of nastiness. But when you get taken to the dirt like that, I don't think anybody came over to say, yo, man, you good? Yo, you all right, man? Like, hand on the shoulder. That's all somebody needs to do. Just put a hand on the shoulder. Just say, I'm there for you. I don't think anybody did that. Yo, man, come to your guy's rescue at least. You know what I mean? Shove Derrick Henry. Yo, don't do my partner like that. Although even though it's legal, very legal. Yeah, but you got to show up for your guy. Nobody came over to my guy. My guy was like, damn. And then the next I think the play after, it was a sweep, and Derrick Henry got up in his grill again, and there goes Norman talking shit. Boy, you just got baptized in the name of the, you know what I'm saying? And you sitting here talking chunk. Come on, man. You tripping. Big tripping. All right. Defense, atrocious. We already know that. We've talked about that. I'm so glad. I am so glad that somebody brought in that, because that was my next person. Josh Norman, defense. Teron Johnson is a motherfucking liability. That boy's a liability. He can get into getting your tackle, get into the dirt, get right in there. But when it comes to coverage, where are you? What are you doing? You were getting beat left, right, all over the place. Like, it was bad. They picked on you today. I thought they were going to pick on Tyrell Dotson, but you were the one they picked on. They said, nah, this guy, and I should know better, because Pierre has been talking about this for 3 weeks now, 2 to 3 weeks now. He said, man, I don't know about this Teron Johnson guy. I was like, nah, man, what are you talking about? He's straight. Don't worry about him. But that's me saying, because we're winning. Don't even stress. We're winning. Bro, he was a liability today. A liability. We need to find someone that's going to take that slot and lock it down. If you want to keep giving up big plays like that, 3rd and 19, let me tell you something. For those that have played the defensive back position, the number one rule to all DBs is thou shall not let the receiver inside. You don't let him inside. Do not let the receiver inside. What does he do? He plays outside shade and lets the guy run right inside, 19 yards. I think it was Khalif Raymond. Come on, man. And those Tennessee Titans guys were saying, watch out for Khalif Raymond. And there it is. There's the play. Come on, man. Teron Johnson. Shit. Today was a fucking bad day, man. And I apologize for the cussing today. I'm really trying to watch it, but every time you guys bring something up, it makes me upset. Anthony Wash. So we got beat bad. How do we prep for next week and keep the train rolling? Well, we got to look at the damn film, right? What was the famous line from McDermott? We got to go back and look at the tape. They're going to go back and look at the tape and find out where they went wrong. To me, burn the whole damn thing down. You know what I'm saying? But you got to see who was the liability. So who's going to be exposed? Edmonds is going to be exposed. He made one great play today. But Edmonds is going to be exposed. How are you going to miss a tackle? Same type of tackle that you let the receiver from the Jets, their best receiver, Crowder sideline, touchdown. Same scenario today. Sideline. You're the one that's there. You got him dead to rights. Missed tackle. Come on, man. You're the middle linebacker. You're the middle linebacker, man. Shit. And please stop with this bring Alexander back. Let the man retire. He's enjoying retirement. Let him be. Let him be. But dude, Edmonds. Oh my goodness, man. Dang. I gotta scroll back because I'm missing people talking. I'm missing my guy Schmitty. My guy Schmitty. Welcome to the Bing Squad, Schmitty. That's my guy, man. Welcome. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. But come on, man. Teron Johnson, not good. Not good at all. Here's the one that is near and dear to my heart. Ugly. The run game. You know what we did today? We rushed for 95 yards today. All right? 95 yards. Of the 95 yards, 52 of them were TJ Yeldon's, the third string running back. All right? And of the 52 yards, of the 52 yards that TJ Yeldon ran for, 34 of them were in the fourth quarter when nobody gives a fuck. And he's running down the sideline, made 4 guys miss. They don't give a shit. They're not trying to get hurt. Yo, run it. You can do what you want. We won this game, right? So let's take away those 34 yards, right? You're at 63 yards. My math is not right. 63 yards rushing today. We did absolutely nothing. Devin Singletary, 11 carries, 25 yards, an average of 2.3 yards. What's happened? Is it the O-line? Is it Devin Singletary? Is it the play call? You're running the ball in the wrong scenarios. Should we switch out of spread formation? Does he do better with a fullback? What's happening with this run game? Whatever it is, we have to reestablish it because I'm not used to the Bills not being able to assert themselves by running the ball. We can't just stick with just airing the ball out because now when they take away the deep ball, which we so love to do, you're going to be forced to what? Dink and dunk? Or make them freaking pull up on you. Make them know that you're running the ball and have some respect for it. But now they don't respect that. Yo, let my 4 guys get after it. I'm good. Unless the defense, the Tennessee Titans defense is that sick. I'm sorry, but they're not. You let 30 points against the freaking Jags, 30 points against the Vikings. Nah, not it. But today we were the guys that made their defense look really good. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we need to fix the run game. That run game needs to be fixed. I don't know what the issue is. I do not know what the issue is, but we got to fix that shit. And you know what else we got to fix? We got to fix Anthony freaking Wash and welcome him to the Bing Squad. I appreciate you joining the Bing Squad, my guy. How many are we at right now? Are we at 4 new members? Let's get 10 new members tonight. I'm giving away a damn sweater. I'm giving away a sweater, not a t-shirt, a sweater. Let's go, man. Richard Cartagena. Our D-line completely sucks. Our D-line sucked today. Today, they were trash. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. Here's who I'm more disappointed in. It's Ed Oliver, man. I'm disappointed in Ed Oliver. For real, man. I am. I feel like he should be giving us way more than what he's giving us right now. I might be overreacting. I should be on Joe freaking Miller's show and overreact with his ass. But I might be overreacting. But Adam T. Bacon says the L hurts, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too, Adam. This one hurts. This one hurts. It does. Juan Castillo, Boho's leg for MVP. Yo, Boho has been crushing these punts, man. He's been absolutely crushing these things. Robert Ginyard, Only one that played solid was our punter. That's what my daughter said. Of all things, my daughter was like, the punter? I don't know. Because she just learned flipping the field. I was teaching her that a couple weeks ago. Well, I guess he flipped the field? You damn right he did. Good girl. Mwah. Good girl. She gets it. We sitting there freaking praising our damn punter. Golly, I don't know who deserves a game ball today. Hell no. Nobody deserves no damn game ball. Run game was atrocious, man. 95 yards rushing today. And of the 34, that long run by TJ Yeldon, you take that away, what? 60 under 70 yards rushing? 25 yards rushing for the starting running back? Come on, man. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, man. One Punch Man said, perhaps it proves practice is way overrated and study is far more important. Listen, let me tell you something. They say the game is what, 90% mental, 10% physical? Well, it goes to show you something. They were much more prepared than we were. And it was evident today. And you know what else is evident? We just added a new mother effing member in Ray Andrew. Welcome to the Bing Squad, Ray Andrew. Let's go, man. Let's go. Travis Sinnett. Christ almighty, y'all dramatic. It was bad, but it's not the end of the season. And I don't know if you're referring to me, Travis, or you're referring to some people that are saying like, this is terrible, this is this. But today was not a good day, man. Today was not a good day. And if you can tell me that, just relax. It's just one game. Dude, there was a lot of flaws today, man. There were a lot of flaws today. Today was not good. We got exposed on a lot of things. And if we don't fix those places that we got exposed, the holes and the gaps, and they're going to get bigger. They're going to get bigger. And at one point, we may not be able to fix that shit. We may not be able to fix that shit. Shout out to my guy, Eric Schmitty. I'm struggling for a positive, but Cam Lewis was hyped. He can tackle, get into the scuffle. Decent debut for Rook, but only special teams experience. Here's the deal. He was known for that when he was at UB. He was known to be aggressive. He was known to freaking punch the ball out all the time. He was known to not be afraid to get into the dirt. It was more his size was a little of an issue, but I was actually looking forward to seeing what he did. That's why I don't want to talk too much because I didn't see too much of him, but I'd like to go back into the game and see how he did. But Cam Lewis, I like a lot. We're going to see how things transpire with Trey White, how things transpire with Levi Wallace. We're going to see how that goes down. But golly, man. Oh, man. Josh Norman, golly. Alpha Maga says, rated R Rico, we lost because we believe all the hype. Facts. The MVP talk, we stopped playing like underdogs. There's no vocal leader on this defense. No vocal leader on this defense. That is, I'm going to disagree with you because we have the guys like Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, Jerry Hughes, right? Mario Addison, Vernon Butler. We got some veteran guys. We have a good mixture of veterans and new guys. So I don't want to say that it's not, but maybe they're not loud enough. Maybe they got to start getting louder, right? Who knows, man? And I got to give a shout out to my guy, Bonzalo. Bonzalo, welcome to the Bing Squad, Bonzalo. I appreciate that, my guy. Let's go, man. Dion Webster says it was a reality check. Buffalo was going to be hungry for next week for that W. I really hope so. I really damn well hope so. I think we all hope that. Jason Miller said the Bills must not be. The Bills must not have manscaped. They probably didn't. You know what they didn't do? They didn't tone. They didn't use the toner spray. The toner spray would have did it. And by the way, if you guys don't do the manscaping, y'all should get it. And when you do get it, I found out my favorite product. It's the ball toner. The ball toner, shit, that shit is smooth, man. That's like on the cologne. It makes you feel fresh. Yo, put that shit on your balls, man. You straight. You're good like that. So we talked about the Bills defense. We talked about the run game. We're allowing 41 points. They put a 40 burger on us, 40 points. And last but not least, our contain was absolutely awful today. Our contain was absolutely awful. We let Tannehill get out there. We let a 20-yard run today. First time we had let a 20-yard run all season long. 20-yard run by Tannehill. Now, I'm not going to sleep on Tannehill. Tannehill is an athletic quarterback. Former receiver turned quarterback. You know he can play. You know he can run. Have some containment, man. Have respect for an athlete. You are playing the best of the best. Come on, man. No respect for Tannehill. And that's what he did to us. And you know but they didn't have respect for Tannehill. But you know who I have respect for is Atul Jain. Atul, welcome to the Bing Squad. Thank you very much for joining, man. I got a lot of respect for that. But they didn't have respect for Tannehill. They certainly did not have respect for Tannehill. Travis Sinnett says, ball toner illegal. I instead Instead of deflate gate, it's ball tone gate. You stupid ass. Truth to hearts. I don't like moral victories, but it took for literally everything to go in the Titans' favor for us to lose. How many games do you think will be this awful? It happens. I hope it's not the trend, but there were a lot of things that went wrong. There were a lot of things that went wrong today, man. Like we just like the punts. These guys would punts. You know what? I don't know if it was Titan Anderson. I think it was Titan Anderson, the guy that runs the Titans page, one of the Titans page. He said, "Y'all better watch out for Kern. Kern is a hell of a punter, and Kern had two great punts inside the freaking 15, man. Good, yo. Everything that went right for the Titans went right for the Titans. Honestly, everything went right for them today. And us, we didn't get off the bus. We did not get off the bus. Shout out to my guy Bobby. He knows the drill. Bing biggity bing. You gotta say bing biggity bing, not bing bing bing. We don't do like that. Bing biggity bing. Come on, man. Damn, man. I'm heated, man. I'm heated. Milano needs to stay healthy if he wants to command that money. Well, you want to get money, you got to be available. Your greatest ability is for you to be available. I think I messed that up, but you guys catch what I'm saying, man. You want to get your money, be available to the team when they need you. Now you're out 3 to 4 weeks. Shit, man. Rico should have kept Shaq and Phillips, bring the energy. Who knows, man? Who knows? Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Who knows, man? That's all I got to say is who knows. Owen London says, I don't know if I missed it, but did you talk about how many drops there were tonight? I counted 6 in the first half. I counted 3 from Diggs himself. 3 from Diggs. There was 2 from Davis. There was one horrible one from freaking Dawson Knox. I mean, come on, man. Like, there was drops everywhere. And is it an anomaly? Is that going to happen all the time? I doubt it. But golly, man, that shit hurt. By the way, shout out to each and every one of you guys tuned in, man. There's 650 people watching. Salute to you guys. Titans fans or Bills fans or in between. Salute. I appreciate it. We just took a big loss today, man. We took a big loss, an embarrassing loss. We are going to have to take a big piece of humble pie and humble ourselves and go back to the mentality of underdogs. Nobody fucks with us. Keep Buffalo a secret and go from there. But guess what? We got 4 primetime games. This was the 5th. We got 4 primetime games. Get our act together. Let's get our act together. Shout out to my guy. Let's talk 716. Hey, Rico, it was tough to watch, but next week is a new week. Go Bills. You damn right. You damn right. That is one thing that is great about the sports life. The great about the sports life is this. One game is over and done with. You have next week to work on it and get your shit together. One play, right? All right, you fumbled it. All right, good thing is you have 65 other plays to go through, and you're going to have your opportunity to do something. So that's the beautiful thing about it. Let's talk 716 Sports. Great point. It's the truth. Ray Andrew, man, I was talking hella shit all over YouTube too, man. Bills got me real quiet after this performance, but it's okay. It's on to KC. Let's go. You're absolutely right, man. Sometimes, I mean, you talk shit just to kind of, get the rivalry going and get the fun going and shit like that. But damn, that shit hurts, man. When you gotta face the motherfucker that was talking to you, that you talking all that shit. Yo, we're gonna ruin you. We're gonna. And then now you gotta come in like, yeah, man, I know. And you start making excuses. Shit. In this case, we can't make excuses, man. We just got our tails beat down. Tennessee Titans Logic says Tennessee Titans win, baby. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. Anthony Altemus says, I'm positive that the Bills will figure it out. Losses like this challenge our mental fortitude. We got this. Let's go, boys. We hope so. We absolutely hope so. We need to. Low Wolf says, if Tennessee did this to us, we better be worried about KC. It's all about matchups, people. It's all about matchups. Matchups is everything. We might match up very well with the Chiefs. We just didn't match up very well with the Titans. It's about the matchups, right? A lot of people didn't see us beating the Rams because the matchup wasn't great. But the matchup, we matched up way better for them, and we posed more problems for them. Absolutely. My guy, Jeff King, I'm hoping it was a fluke. Have waited too fucking long. Yo, honestly, man, I think it was an anomaly. I don't think we're going to get a game like this again, getting 40 points hung up on us. And I know McDermott has been in this position before where his team, remember against the Eagles? The Eagles, man, we were just getting owned by the Eagles. The Eagles were running all over us. They killed us, right? McDermott, we had a stretch we had like 2 or 3 games. We had a stretch of bad play. And then McDermott tightened things up and we started getting our shit together. So this guy is too good of a coach to let this continue. He will get this ship on the right path, and we will be able to to overcome this. But man, it's an ugly loss. We have to sit with this for 5 days, man. We got to sit with this shit for 5 days. So yeah, Jeff, we got waxed by the Eagles. We certainly did get waxed by the Eagles, man. So I mean, it is what it is. That's what it is, man. Barry Cumberbatch, my island brother. What's going on, man? I'm not concerned about the offense. My concern is that defense. The defense has been sleeping all year. Here's the problem. We are normally up. This was the big problem here. We are the ones usually scoring. So now it's one-dimensional for the opposition. They have to stay in the game by throwing the ball. So now we expect it. Now we were put in a position today that when we were behind, we didn't know what was coming. We didn't know if it was going to be a run. We didn't know if it was going to be a pass, right? You're more likely to know what's coming when you're up 20 points. You know they have to pass to stay in the game. So you can cater your defense differently. Today, defense didn't know what the fuck was coming their way. Is it play action? Is it going to be a run? But I'll tell you this, we were very much prepared for the run game today, but we were not prepared for a lot of that play action. There's a lot of play action that we got duped for. We didn't take care of the football. And look at the results, 42-16. 42-16 is going to sit in our crawl space for a good 5 to 6 days until we can redeem ourselves against the Chiefs. So we got to come together, man. We got to get healthy. I really hope Trey White comes and plays because that you can tell today. Listen, AJ Brown is not doing what he did today. If Trey White is on his ass, I guarantee you that he's not doing that. He's not. Trey White is too quick. Trey White is too aware of what's going on. It's not happening. Right? So now they got to go. They got to go to who? Raymond freaking Khalif Raymond. They got to go to who else was the other receiver? I didn't even know who the fuck the other receivers were. Who else was catching balls over there? Nobody. Who do they have? Jonu Smith, Anthony Fisker, freaking Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. Come on, man. None of these guys are doing anything. 7 receptions for AJ Brown and 5 receptions. Dude, Tannehill only he went 21 for 28, 195 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's what killed us, man. Oh, woosah, man. Fuck. Anyway, folks, that was the bad today. That was the bad, that was the ugly. We had it all. Today was just not a good day for the Bills. We did not do our job. The 1 of 11, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just take care of your job, do your job. We didn't. Collectively, we were trash. Titans Legend says we have a better shot of winning the Super Bowl than y'all. Boy, you better stop. You guys got 2 weeks of preparation on us. Let's keep it real. I gave you guys your flowers, but let's be real. 2 weeks of preparation. Stop playing. Stop playing with us. Come on now. 2 weeks of getting healthy, and you want to talk we're going to Super Bowl? Let's relax. Let's settle down, man. But I got to give it to you guys. Y'all won. Fair. It is what it is. We move on to the next one, man. We move on to the next one. Davion Price, me too, bro. Okay, so you guys are talking about we still have a great team. Well, let's get it. We do still have a good team, man. We just got our ass beat. Every if you a scrapper, you a fighter, everyone gets their ass whooped. You don't go undefeated unless you Floyd Mayweather. But you're gonna get your lumps along the way. You're gonna get your lumps, and we got lumped today. We got beat down today. Anthony John, nobody embarrassed anyone. So pathetic. We will beat the Chiefs, and everyone will be crickets. That's what we got to do. We come out there and beat the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Then everybody's like, okay, everything's back to restored like the Bills are supposed to. But now we're 4-1. We go against the Chiefs. We go 5-1, and let's keep it moving. We lose, we'll go 4-2. Now you're gonna start hearing people saying, "Oh, they're not for real." Come on, man. You know how this plays out. You already know how this plays out. Caitlin Blount, Andre Roberts did cost us huge today. He got reckless after the first mistake. You know what the problem with Roberts today was? He tried to make a play. You know what I'm saying? Trying to catch a ball, falling down and turning his body around. Catch the ball first. You don't gotta go for the yak. I know you're a yak monster, but catch the ball first, right? Not only that, he redeemed himself by making a play on that beautiful catch on the sideline. Then at the end of the game, dude, you fumble the ball. Like, then you take that punt return that you should have just, let the ball bounce, but you caught it. You tried to make a move that got you back at the 7-yard line. Dude, we didn't have good field position. We just weren't doing it today, man. We just weren't doing it today. It just was not our day. When I look, I'm going to go back to team stats. When I look at the team stats today, like, check this out. We had 16 passing first downs, 7 rushing first downs. We went, and here's the crazy thing: we went 13 for 17 on third downs. That was a good part. That's a good part of the game. 13 for 17 first downs. But you know what killed us? Every time we get a first down, we get a freaking false start. Bring it back. 1st and 15. Come on, man. That shit is crazy to me. Every time that we get up, we do something stupid to bring us back again. Boy, that burns me. That burns me, man. We had more total yards than the damn team that we just lost to, 42-16. We had more plays. Oh, God, Lee, I'm looking at the stats, people. Dude. Oh my gosh, man. We had more time of possession, 32 minutes of time of possession, and we lost the way we lost. Here's the key thing: 3 turnovers. We can't turn the ball over. You can't. We turn the ball over, it's over with, man. You can't turn the ball over 3 times and expect to win the game. That's the problem. We've been doing really well on not turning the ball over. We've been doing really well. We had that bogus 1 interception that they shouldn't have given to him, but they did anyway. But we haven't been turning the ball over. Today, the key reason we lost today, turnovers. Turnovers. We don't turn the ball over. We have a way to stay in the game. But you got to give a shout out to them, man. They game planned us extremely well. They game planned us extremely well, and you can't even hate. You can't hate. They did their job. Defense did their job. Defensive coordinator did his job. John DeMarchi, Titans winning first after 16 days of rest is the greatest achievement of all time. Normandy and Iwo Jima, give me a break. I'm just saying, man, they had a lot of rest. So, I mean, you got to give it to them. They did what they were supposed to do. If we had 2 weeks rest, I would expect our team to go out and wax the other team because we've got time to prepare. At Pierre, Rico was so heated, he missed a bunch of super chats. Did I? Shit, let me go back, my man. I apologize. I do apologize. Jason Millard, the Bills. I got Jason Millard. Alton, we sure missing guys like Gaines and Star today. Alton, Venezuela. Star Lotulelei, do you think Star Lotulelei would have made a difference? Honestly, I'm trying to think of that. But I understand that somebody would feel upset about guys like Star Lotulelei, but the run game was not the issue today. That was not the issue. We corralled who we were supposed to corral. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Super, did I miss an Eric super chat? Nah, man, did I? I thought I got everything. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to go back and find out, but I couldn't see it. I apologize if I missed it. Caitlin Bell says, why the hell can't we get Singletary going in the backfield? Get an easy completion for Allen and keep the D on their heels. I was asking the very same thing, Caitlin. I was asking the very same thing. Why can't we keep, where is it that we are having such trouble running the ball? Devin Singletary had 775 yards rushing last year. He missed 4 games. Technically, our O-line got better this year. So why can't we establish a run game? I still don't understand it. And even then, when Zach Moss comes back from his turf toe, it's going to be split again. So they're going to be splitting 50-50. So this is going to be a running back by committee. I just don't understand it. Like, we just can't get this damn run game going. I don't understand it. They're going to have to dig deep and find out what's going on because right now it's just not working out. It's just not working out. Philip Murley, tighten up. I know. We deserve it. Y'all allowed to come in and roast. You guys are allowed to. That's the way it's supposed to work. When your team wins, you get to talk the shit. Truth to Hearts, Lee Smith. Can I get in, Coach McDermott? Sit your ass down. Truth to Hearts, you know what it is, man. Get your ass on inactive, man. You ain't playing today. Not playing that game. Oh, man. Folks, that did 42-16. 32 minutes of possession. 3 turnovers. 10 penalties for 56 yards. That'll get you. 10 penalties, people. 10 of them. And they weren't like penalties like, oh, it's not gonna affect us too much. They were penalty killing drives, right? Penalty aiding drives. We gave these guys freaking first downs when they should have been off the field and giving us more opportunity offensively to try to get back into the game. We just couldn't get it together. We just couldn't. Oh man, it's one of those situations, people. Juan Castillo says, I want a refund. Take Addison, Butler, and Klein back. Give me Phillips, Lawson, and Star. And Zoe. You stupid ass. Hey man, we're gonna have to work it out one way or the other. One way or the other, we're gonna have to work it out. Hold on, Eric. I read your super chat, bro. What are you tripping? I read your super chat. I saw that, bro. I saw that. But here we are, folks. We are where we are. The Bills are 4-1. Nothing to overreact about. Sometimes you're gonna. I mean, did you expect us to go 16-0? Let's be real. Did you expect us to go 16-0? A lot of folks had us going 11-5. So consider us one of the five. And if you go back, and I'm going to try to go back myself, but if you go back to your schedule predictions, let's go back to your schedule predictions. Did you have us winning this Titans game? Did you have us winning the Rams game? Like, let's be real. Go back and find out. Did you have us 4-0 in the first 4 games? What about the first 5? Were we 5-0? Did you have us 5-0? Like, let's be real with each other. So, like, we can't be, and myself included, in the moment. We can't be stuck in the moment. We can't stay in the moment like this. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Schmitty, I had one repping Manscaped. Oh, shit, I missed it. I can't go back, man. I can't go back. Dang, man, I apologize. But nonetheless, hold on a sec. What was Bobby saying? Bobby said most people were saying that we were going 5-0. Most of us had us 5-0. Get out of here. Stop it. You did not have us going 5-0. I don't believe that shit for nobody. Don't even give me that. We had us at 5-0. Stop it. I bet y'all had us at 4, maybe 3-1 out of the first quarter, or the first 5 games 4-1. Come on, man. There was no way y'all had us at 5-0. Stop it. Stop it right now. Now, do we think that we could get to 5-0, 6-0? Definitely. But big potential, because we just knew the type of work that Allen was putting in. But come on, man. Like, y'all tripping. Y'all need to show me proof. If y'all want to show me proof, hit me on Twitter. Rico, you were talking about what were the schedule predictions? Here it is. And don't just make that shit up. You need to timestamp that and show me where you had it. If you have video, show me the video. Show it to me. I got receipts. Truth to hearts. Hit me up on Twitter. You know what to do. Exactly, Rico. I was thinking I'd be happy at 3-2 before the start of the season. If people are being real, that's what Travis Sinet just said. Real talk. Real talk. Kalen, the refs effed us early, and with the interception, Allen had to learn to get over his early mistakes. He tends to fall apart for reasons that aren't even his fault. And he did a very good job of kind of staying cool today. Truth be told, I actually liked what he did today. He stayed cool. We went down 7. He got his troops back together, put 7 back on the board real quick. Let's go. I love that. That was one of the good things that he did today. I like that a lot. Peter J 516. We got our annual bad loss out of the way. McDermott will get us right. Defense will turn it around. We like being underdogs anyway. Let them sleep on us. We gotta at least act like we're underdogs. We came into this game. I don't know if we thought that we were just gonna fucking come in and just light shit up, but the Titans had other plans for us. Titans number 1 in the AFC now. Are they? I mean, they're undefeated, but you guys are one less game than everybody else. So I guess you can have that for now. Get Singletary going in the pass game and have Allen help the run game. We didn't run many screenplays today. I noticed that we didn't run many screenplays, and we maybe attempted 1 or 2. But like, if you want to get the ball into your playmakers' hands, you gotta scheme plays up for them. And I think they gave up on getting Singletary in the game and getting him involved. You get 11 touches, that's not gonna cut it. You wanna do something with this guy, you got to get him in space. Did they even attempt to give him? How many catches did he have today? Like, Devin Singletary, 1 catch for 8 yards, 1 target. He was targeted 1 time. Stephon Diggs targeted 16 times. 16 times targeted. Gabe Davis, 9 times targeted. He caught 5. 16 times targeted. Diggs caught 10. Cole Beasley targeted 6 times. He caught 6. All 6 of his balls he caught. They didn't use Cole Beasley in the first half. They didn't use him at all. You got to use Cole Beasley, man. That guy was going to eat you guys in the middle. Why didn't we start taking advantage of that? Here's the crazy thing. Second half, what happened? The ball started to move. Why? because we started using the middle of the field and using the guy that nobody can cover, Cole Beasley. Oh, it's infuriating. It's infuriating when you go back and look at what we did, and you're like, come on, man. But Dawson Knox, man, this guy, I'm getting sick and tired of Dawson Knox. I really am. He makes a great play, catches a ball, stiff arms the dude, gets in there, gets nearly the first down. All right, a play or two later, the ball's in his hands, man. You're up here. Fuck, catch the ball, man. That's your job. You can't block all day. If we want to get someone to block all day, we'll put in Lee Smith. We'll put in Reggie Gilliam. But your job is to freaking be the threat that gets downfield and makes plays for us, man. You were supposed to have a big year. Come on, man. What's wrong with this guy? Honestly, what is wrong with Dawson Knox, man? Really? Ugh. Folks, we took the L. We took the L. We got to take it. We got to learn from it. And we got to go from there. Now we just got to see how bad we're going to get roasted on the internet tomorrow, how bad we're going to get roasted at work. And I got to say, man, this whole time y'all been rocking, man. We got 500 people watching, over 550 people watching. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Most of y'all coming from the YouTube, and a lot of y'all are coming from Facebook. I appreciate that a lot. But man, this one hurts. This one's a hurtful one. I think it's a prideful hurt. It hurts the pride, right? You've been talking a whole bunch of shit to all your Titans friends and all that shit, and then they do this to you. Oof, that shit hurts, man. Tyler Kroft was playing like shit. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. It's not was. He has been. He has been playing like shit. He has not come out. And right now, the more plays he makes like that of not making plays, your quarterback's not going to trust you anymore. And now we're going to be looking for freaking drafting a damn tight end next year. Or you know what? Trade for Irv Smith if they're not using him in Minnesota. Or like, are they using O.J. Howard in Tampa? Go get O.J. Howard, former Alabama guy. Go get him because this guy certainly is not cutting it, man. He's certainly not cutting it. Holy shit. Is Tommy Sweeney ready? Like, do something at tight end. Yo, you know what? Go back and get Jason Kroon for crying out loud. Holy. Honestly, man. American B says, I'm sick of them running the ball when they're down big. Dude, it's like you're trying to stay within the game. You're trying to like keep the defense honest. So you got to run the ball. But take the right times to run it. You feel me? Take the right times to run it. O.J. Howard is out for the season? Well, there you go. Fuck, man. O.J. Howard's out for the season. We need to find someone that because if Dawson Knox doesn't want to cut it, we'll bring someone that will. Like I really hope Dable chewed every one of these guys' ass out. Chew them all out. Lincoln 4647 says it was a bad game for the Bills, but every team has one of these names now and then. Still a top 3 team in the AFC, and Josh Allen still MVP candidate. Y'all will bounce back. He's an MVP candidate, but he took a hit today. He took a hit today. But you know what? Russell Wilson's looking good, and he's the leading candidate now. Him and Aaron Rodgers. Those are the top dogs right now. Josh Allen took a hit. So, oh, boy. Zach Robinson. Dawson Knox is good. Well, he wasn't good today. He was not good today. And he hasn't been good in a little bit. So, we need to see something from Dawson Knox. I told this guy. Who said that? Get David Njoku? If they give him up. I don't think they'll give him up. David Njoku would be amazing, but I don't think they're going to give him up. Because right now, we need, like when they take away Diggs, you can't always go spread offense. You're gonna have to we're doing 60% of spread offense. 60% we're going 4-man wide. Right? I'm saying that's what we're doing. So if that's the case, shit, we're gonna have to, dude. I don't know, man. I just want to watch the game again. I gotta watch the game again, get mad all over again, but at least look for what was good and what was bad. Drew E. Manscaped. You got to give me. I think you're trying to make a comment, so make a comment, man. What's the comment that you want to make, my man? Kayla Blount, my girl. Why we kept bringing pressure, I have no idea. We couldn't get there, so why take any more of the secondary? They felt that they could, and they were never getting to him. And they didn't even have Taylor Lewan in the game. Taylor Lewan was out of the game, and you still couldn't do shit. We still could do nothing. Oh, man. Diggs is not a true number 1 receiver. Titans legend, you an idiot. You a fool. He's not a number 1. Boy, stop. You foolish comment. Foolish comment. Ray Andrews says, Diggs not a number one okay Titans legend. There you go. Roast his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass real good. Drew Emanscaped escape trim the comment. Nothing new. I got it, man. So, folks, Jeff King, O and D should get their asses chewed out right down the fin line. Straight up sucked. Yes, they should. I hope they get reamed out by coach. I hope they get reamed out by Dable. I hope Leslie Frazier reams them all out. The whole crew gets to get reamed out. Honestly, get them. Just let them have it, because today's game was unacceptable. Unacceptable. That's what it comes down to. You can't put a product on the field like that. Imagine putting a product on the field at a Bills game with all the talent that we have on this team, and you want to bring that back to Orchard Park. You want to bring that back to the Bills Stadium, and you want to bring that nonsense. I remember the game we were playing the Jets. It was when Tomlinson was still playing the game. Tomlinson was on the Jets at the time. I went to the game. It was a rainy, crummy day, and we got the brakes beat off of us. I was like, this is not what I look forward to when I come to these games. Right? If you put that product out there, come on, man, y'all tripping. The good thing about it is they'll get their shit together for next. We got a whole season to go. First quarter of the season done. We're starting the second quarter. So if it's any indication of how we usually start second quarters in the games, we'll be all right. It's the third quarter that I worry about. For real talk. Zach Robinson says, 2 huge injuries hurt you. Norman wouldn't have been on so many Tennessee highlights if Trey was there. And Robert's mistakes. Shout out to Gary Russell. Here's the deal. You're right about that. We had some injuries today, man. So Trey White is a big one. Matt Milano is a huge one. Those 2 injuries alone shapes our defense a lot. We have guys like filling in their positions. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. But you're right. Those 2 injuries, it hit us. Everybody goes through the injury. So it is what it is. Barry Cumberbatch, the entire team needs to get roasted. You're damn right. The entire team needs to get roasted. I'm with you on that one. Real talk. So Zach Robinson, I appreciate that super chat. So folks, here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. Closing remarks. Silver lining. Actually, I'm going to put it down because I wrote down my silver lining. The silver lining in all this, and you guys have mentioned it before, so we're going to say it again. The silver lining in this game, the silver lining in this loss today was that you got the ugly shit out of the way. Norman got his ass whooped today. Edmonds looked like a damn chicken with his head cut off at moments. He had one good play. You know what I'm saying? Defensive front had no push, had no nothing. Edmonds is a first round pick. Freaking Ed Oliver, first round pick. Where y'all at? Second round pick, Epinesa jumping offside when there's no crowd, no nothing. Just ball. Watch the ball. That's what you teach you guys. Watch the damn ball. You know what I'm saying? So the silver lining in this is that we got all the bullshit out of the way. Make all your mistakes, make all your miscues, all that crap. Now we have tape to just get our shit together. Milano, I hope you get healthy. We need you, man. My guy, Manny, Milano changes all the middle passes. Absolutely, man. We miss that man. We missed him a lot. Either way, Norman has to be better. Oh, he has to. He's got to like, I think his ego was bruised today, Caitlin. His ego was bruised when he tried to, first of all, when you have a 6'3", 250-pound running back coming your way, sideline, you don't try to off angle, try to grab him from the top. Are you kidding me? You got to go low. You go low on him. He's not going to hurdle you. That's not his game. He doesn't hurdle people. He runs through you. But you can't get him from the top. His arms are long as heck. Like my man Pierre said, he got baptized and he deserved it. I hope he came out a better person. I hope he came out a better person after that baptism. Holy. Hope he came out a changed person. Dang, man. Ray Andrew says the stiff arm to Norman about summed up our game. That's real talk, man. That's real. Because that stiff arm was a stiff arm from, that shit came from freaking, I think that shit came from Buffalo. That was a Western New York stiff arm. Shit. That was something else, man. Kalen, he kept trying to punch the ball out every play. Just make the damn tackle. You're right. He thought that he could do the same shit he did last week. Come on now. A guy that carries the football for a living, he knows that that's the bread. That's where he makes his money. You think he's going to give it up to you? Come on. Tripping. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Oh man, our egos got bruised today, but we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it, and that's what it is, man. So, folks, there's still 500 people rocking with me. So now, if y'all got comments, questions, concerns, Titans fans want to talk shit, this is your moment. This is your moment to talk your shit and talk your nonsense. And we'll go there. Oh, you definitely know Chad Bagley. It's a fact. He's going to be on angry runs for sure. Not only is he going to be on angry runs, they're going to validate Peter saying that he didn't believe in the Bills. It validates him. Oh man, we're going to get roasted so bad. It's going to be bad. So brace for it, Bills fans. Brace for it. We're going to get roasted. Your friends are going to roast you as they should, and then we just got to keep it moving. That's what it's going to come down to. Really, really and truly. Attila Kovac says, "Let's go Bills. We shall see about the MVP next week. Allen versus Mahomes." Well, there's so many storylines with that situation too, right? Because if you go back to the storyline is this: we had an opportunity to get at Mahomes with the 10th pick. We traded that pick to the Chiefs. The Chiefs grabbed Mahomes. We grabbed Trey White, and then with the extra pick, we were able to pick up Tremaine Edmonds. And we drafted Josh Allen. So we have those three guys for Mahomes. So those three guys will be playing next week, and hopefully it pays off, and it shows that we got the better bargain out of this whole situation. But most people will say, "What are you talking about? Mahomes won a damn Super Bowl. You tripping?" Hey, if Mahomes came to us with Rico Dennison as the offensive coordinator, would we have had the same success? You know what I'm saying? He went to the right situation with a freaking genius of an offensive coordinator. That's what it comes down to. Saw you on Titans Weekly, bro. Tighten up. Yeah, man. We gonna tighten up, man. I was on them boys. Them boys, I'm waiting for them to roast me, or they're gonna ask me to come on their show and talk about the damn game. So, oh boy, I gotta save my voice. I gotta save my voice. Cliff Swag says Bills need to call Lorenzo Alexander back. Nah, bro. Let this guy retire. Let him be. Let him chill, man. He's enjoying retirement. He's enjoying his kids. Let that man be. Let that man be, man. Oh, my wife hates my high five. Says Robert's killed us today. Robert, the momentum definitely was not on our side when he gave that interception away and took it to nearly took it to the house like that. That one killed. And not only that, then you had Josh Allen threw that interception, and that boy nearly took it to the house. Like that was a bad interception, and we were marching. That alone. If we march and we score, that changes the outlook of the whole game, man. Turnovers killed us. Turnovers was the problem today. Turnovers, man. We can't turn the ball over. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. So if y'all don't have anything else to add, what is it? What time is it? It's freaking almost midnight. It's almost midnight, people. All right. I'm from the East Coast, so it's almost midnight. For you guys on the West, is cool. My man Drew, Drew, you're super chatting, but you're not putting a comment in. So jump in and tell me what your comment is, my man. I appreciate that super chat though. RC3 says, why does it seem like our second half is worse than the first? Doesn't Josh Allen lead our fourth quarter comebacks? Yeah, but we were way too behind, man. We were way too behind. He tried his best, but his best wasn't good enough. Gabe Davis let him walk right on by. No effort to make a tackle. Oh, man, that's so true, man. Gabe Davis could have waxed his ass, but he let him walk right by him. Man, Bobby, you're right about that, man. You are absolutely right about that. Oh, today was just no effort. There was no effort. They were tired. They were lethargic. It just wasn't good. It wasn't good, man. He going to get roasted watching film? Yo, everyone's going to get roasted watching film. Yo, even my man Deion Dawkins. He let my guy go walk right inside and sack Allen. We took a 10-yard loss. Oh, just crucial plays, man. At the end of the day, they made more plays than we did. Period. They made more plays. That's it. One bad game. So what? Hold on. So one bad game. So what? We ran off the plug twice. I don't know what the fuck you saying, my man. I don't know what you're saying, my man. Namdi says Gabe Davis thought the play was over. College rules. Well, welcome to the big boy league, baby. You got to keep going. It's not the way it works. Not the way it works, man. So, folks, that's my time, man. We good with it. Did Norman lose any dreads on that stiff arm? Boy, he lost his soul. He lost his soul. He lost his pride. He lost everything, man. He tried to keep a straight face, but nah, man. They replayed that shit 5 times consecutively. Dude, there was a couple replays you're good, but 5 times consecutively, excuse me, from different, that's the worst part, from different angles. Every angle was different. They got you looking like a damn fool, man. Golly, that's the worst. That is the worst, man. My guy Anthony Wash says, I'm with you on the East Coast, moved to Florida, but a Buffalo fan my entire life, seeing Kelly and Thomas in the bowl. Thank you for what you do. Man, Anthony Wash, I appreciate that, man. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Anthony Wash. Listen, man, I love y'all, man. You guys have been great. You guys always show love, even when we lose. You guys are still here. There was a steady 600 people watching today. I bet a lot of them were Titans fans trying to see what I was gonna say. Titans, man, at the end of the day, y'all did it, man. Y'all did well. Y'all did what you had to do. Jeff King, I appreciate you, my G. I'm gonna see you. 10K on YouTube with Norman. Yeah, I bet. Here's the deal, man. At the end of the day, Titans did what they had to do. They kept the run game. They kept our run game in check. They kept the deep ball in check. Kevin Byard was surveying the deep. He was not letting that get by, man. Deep thirds was his. Middle of the field was his. He's not having that. You know what I'm saying? And they did their job. You even had Jonathan Joseph still playing. Man, how did we not take advantage of that, man? Jonathan Joseph was corner. Adoree Jackson was out. Like, oh, man. Anyway, they did what they had to do. Period. Point blank. There's nothing about it, man. I'm sure Norman thought about Vontae Davidson. He almost walked off the damn field, man. He could have. He definitely could have. But yeah, man. So they did what they had to do. They beat us. They beat the brakes off of us. And I'm glad they did, because now, as mad as we are, team has got to be just as mad. And they got to go out next week and get their shit together. And hopefully we put on a good product for the Chiefs. So Darth Ray says, bring on Le'Veon Bell. Shit, I would do it. That's just me, though. I would definitely do it. That's my guy. I love Le'Veon Bell. Love his style of running game. But that's it for me, folks. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys were amazing tonight. You guys came in strong. So we're going to do it up again next Monday. Monday night football, Monday afternoon football week at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Who plays football at 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a freaking Monday? Anyway, people are trying to scramble back from work, trying to get out to this game, man. So we got to take on KC. So KC, let's do it. Let's get after my man Pat Mahomes. Let's look at what the Chiefs did. Let's look at what the Chargers did. Let's look at what the Raiders did. We got 4 or 5 days to regroup, heal up, and get after it again. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in, man. You guys have been fantastic. You guys are great. And listen, man. 42-16. Ouch. Titans. You made us tighten up, man. You made us tighten up, for real. You made us tighten up. And you know what? Maybe it was for the good, because we're going to tighten up against the Chiefs, and hopefully we can make a run for it and get a good one going. So that being said, that's my time. Everyone needs to go to bed because you got work in the morning. So until next time, y'all be good. We'll see you next week. It's your boy, and I'm gone. Let's go.